basic design tool. So we're going to be looking at shape, color, text, how to do all of these things. We just want to play with it and let's able to understand how we can design with this tool, because Figma is basically using all of the tools made available to create your design. It's more of shape and color and text, you get. So you have to be able to learn how to use it for our design. So we quickly head over to figma.com. You can click on figma.com. I taught you how to create a Figma account, so you go by my channel and watch that. So your Figma will load. This is the Figma website. It will take you to recent. So most times I always go on draft. Click on draft. Then if you click on draft, you click on design file. So it's gonna load. All right. So it's gonna load. Then I'll actually tell you how to do this thing. So I always tell you when you are in this environment like this. So I told you in my previous video whereby I taught you how to create a Figma account, I taught you about frames. So this is a frame. This one I see like F is a frame. So just know that's why I say you should watch my video. This is a frame. This is a move tool. This is a move tool. This is a move tool. You can see it. I'm just showing why this is the main menu. Why this is the shape tool. Like I'm going over the drop handle, like the drop handle, and if you click on it, you see different kind of shape: the rectangle shape, the line shape, the arrow shape, the ellipse shape, the polygon shape, the star shape, and place image / video. So you're going to be learning all of these. All of these are very important when designing. So this is it's going to show creation tool. If you click over the drop down menu, you're going to show pen tool and pencil tool. This tool you have to use it when designing. So you're going to be exploring it. We're going to be exploring all what it is. Why this is the test tool. This is the test tool whereby you write your test. Or let me show you this one. Okay, this is the resources. I'm not going to click any of this right now. So after I've just start my designs, like show you, that's when I click on it. Why this is the hand tool? This is the hand tool. We're going to see all what this is the comment tool. This comment is very important. Like when you are designing and you want the people, what's it called, your fellow designers to understand what you are trying to do here, that's comment tool. Okay, why this is the name. When you are over here, it's called is this a draft? So for you to know what you're designing about, you title it. If I double tap on it, I'll click on it. Then I want to name it anything. You can name it as test, but me, I want to name it as Figma Basics. So when you are naming your file, you see this is how you can name your file, Figma Basics. So I click outside. You see name has changed. Okay, this is just my name. Yeah, this is the name of what's it called, like signing. This is just the name D Donald. So this is like sharing. What you want to share, we're going to be teaching all of that later. So this is for developers to move to a paid team. I think it's paid. Like this is for developers. As you go over time, you'll be able to understand what to do. Why this is prototype view? Okay. I don't know if I taught you about prototype. Like I taught you about prototype in the basic of creation of what's it called, creating Figma. So this is where your zoom is, where you can zoom in, zoom out, zoom 50%, zoom 100, 200. So these are all of these. These are ruler. If you want to bring a ruler, that's called shift arrow. These things are important too. I don't like. Why this is layer grid. Okay. So after 30 days, this is design. Most especially if you are designing, always leave it on design. Don't go over to prototype. Prototype is when you want to do your interactions. You get, always make sure it is checked with this black. This black is checked, not like this. You get, not like this. Okay, this is local variables. This is the page color, percentage. This is exports. So we move forward straight to the video. Whenever designing, the first thing you have to do, so that you not be confused, is for you to create a frame. This is where you go over the frame. This one that is like rectangle that is crossed. You click on it, the job menu, click on frame. There are frame section and slides, but normally we use frame. So in the frame, you've seen that, like, as you click on the frame, this design, it just brought something like the phone, iPhone 14, 15 Pro Max, 13, 14, and different type of phone. You use Android phone, small phone, Android large. This tablet, you want to be tablet view, desktop, presentation, watch, social media. But normally I'm going to use desktop. So in desktop is MacBook. Are you using MacBook, desktop, your computer normal? So you can choose any of this. So I think I've thought about that. So I'm going to choose desktop. This is just trying to show you, like, while we are doing this design of frame, it's showing you like, let me click on it. It's showing like the, what's called, the sizing. That's it. So as you click on it, it just give us the sizing automatically. You get. So if I go over the down, I click on another frame, you can see it name here, desktop 1. If I go over to another frame now, I click on frame again. It's still showing us what different type we have to do, whether it's phone, tablet, or desktop. I want to go over to phone. Let me say I'm designing for mobile app. I click on iPhone 14 and 15 Pro. It's going to give us the size of it. Can you see it? This is the size of iPhone 14 and 15 Pro. You can see it, but I'm not going to use that. I'm going to delete it. You can use your backspace or anyone you want to use, or you just right click. I don't know what will I do, or you can hide it, but just find delete in your keyboard. So you can see over what I done. You can move this. You can move this is a frame. You can move it. If you want to lock this frame, this place, you can see it. It's control lock. You lock it. If you want to hide it, you hide it. Show it, you hide it. So I'm just showing how you do exploit this. So the first thing we basically do is I want to show you how to use these shapes. This is the rectangle. Let's use rectangle. Okay, after rectangle, you can see a plus sign. Let's right click. That's we have left clicking now. I drag it. You can see this is the default color. Sorry, don't mind my English. So if I want to, if I have clicked on it and drag on it, I can just click on this place. You see fill. Go over to the right side. You see what I call fill. I can click on it. This is where you can change your colors. So I can change to red. Let's change to yellow now. I can go over to this place, yeah, and change to yellow. You get, just try and work on it, or better if you have the S code is better. So I want to change over to what's it called? This color called though. It's not lemon or something like that. Yeah. So you want to change to blue. You get, so you can work over this by changing colors. Should I teach you about this? Okay, you can use way to reduce the opacity of your color. This place will reduce the opacity of your color. So I'm going to leave it at this color. Then I click over. If you want to cancel this, go over to the up, and where you see X, that X side, cancel it. You see, I can move it. Just touch it and move it. Play with it. Just play with the tool. It's very fun. So you understand what we are doing. So let me go over to line. You see the plus, then you drag. Let's just create a line. These two, these are very important when designing. You can play with it as you want. Let's say I want to close another line. Let's say I have what's it called? I've right click it. Sorry, left click it. Then I want to make another line. Okay, no. I think I have to. What I have to do again? Okay, let me see. I have to click it again. Let me see. You get, so I click it again. You get, so or normally I duplicate it, but for purpose of this video as a beginner, let's just be doing it the hard way, or what is it called, the basic way. You see, I'll click it again. This is the line. So all these are being used for many ways, but normally I'm supposed to duplicate it. You get, but you're just starting from the scratch. Like, see, this is for the line. This is for the line. Okay, these are desktop. So I'm going to take my desktop up, but you can leave it down, but I just want to be at the up normally. Then okay, let me take it down. See, later you guys will understand some stuff, because I take it to the up, my stuff I did, I'm not seeing it again because it's blocking it. Okay, so I left it back. So this is for the rectangle and line. This is for the line. Let me shift it up. Okay, guys, so you guys see what I'm doing. So let me move over to the next one. Arrow. Let's see how it is. See, it's almost exactly as line. You get? It's not exactly like, okay, just that if I zoom over to it, like you can see a arrow. I zoom over to it, you can see arrow like this. Let me show you. So it's different from line. You can do it. So there's arrow. That what arrow is. Then Eclipse. What's an Eclipse tool? Eclipse comprised of different kind of shape. Like you can do it to different kind of shape, circle and the rest, the likes of it. So if you drag it, it is a circle, but it's an eclipse. Like it's not a very straight circle. If you want the circle to be straight, let me zoom in. If you want the circle to be straight, when you are drawing a circle, you click on the Eclipse tool again. Then you hold your shift. Hold your shift. Then when you hold your shift, then you drag it. You see that your circle is going to be the same width and height. If you want to check about it, you see this place called W and this place called H is the width and height. You see that it's 326 and height is 326. This is equal. You can see it. I want to change this color of this. Let's go over to this fill. Fill is where you change your color. You click on it, then you over the color you need. I don't tell you a specific color. You find the color you need. If it's this color, I click on it, it changes. I want to put it red. I put it on it change. So if you want to reduce the opacity, this is how you reduce the opacity. It change. You say put it 70%, it change. So I want to cancel it. That's X. Click on the X. So this basically, yeah. I don't want to confuse any beginner. I don't want to confuse any beginner because everybody learn. So this one is Polygon Tool. The Polygon Tool, yeah. So let me work on Polygon. Let's see what Polygon is. Okay, this is a triangle. I know that you can do a lot of things, but let me just keep it simple for you guys. You get why? So this is the tool. I change the color. Okay, yeah, you can see color sugar. I want to change the red. Go back to red. It's red. It's in red. You get, so I want to increase this my desktop. Like the space is now need to go down. If you click on it, then you just click on it. I think you can drag it. Wait, I can't drag it. Why? Because there is I locked it. So I click on this padlock back and to unlock it, so I can drag it. See, you see why Figma is good. You can be able to drag Figma with workspace. So what's the next tool? There are lots we have to learn in this and that, but this is just the basic. You understand? This is just the basic. So I go over to the star. You want to create a star, you need it. So this star, look at the star. You can see we have created a star. We click on it. If you want to fill it, click on the color. You see it? Cancel. Okay. Be sure that to place image. We are not going to look on this right now. So I think we'll go over to the text tool, but let's pause a bit. So I'm going over to the rectangle tool again. You can see I want to show you guys something about this stroke. This stroke. Let me show you guys some stuff about this stroke. So this stroke, you basically click on this plus icon for us to add the stroke. The stroke, we can't see it right now, is the color is black. Then let's play over it. Let's play with it. Let's play with it. I want to put red. You can see a stroke. You can, I don't know if you can see it right now, but you see it later when you are working on it. There's a stroke. There's a stroke. You want to make the stroke big. Let me clean it. Now I've shown you color. The inside, I want to make it big. I'll just put like 2. You can see the stroke is big. A bit. You click on the rectangle back. I want to make it big. Click on 5. See that this stroke is big. You can see the stroke. Click on the rectangle. Whenever your tool is like this, it's showing the page. But just click on the rectangle again. Then if you click on the rectangle, then let's say the stroke is this. Let's say this color, I want to off the fill. Click on off fill. You can see it's not white. It's just the I've off it, the visibility of the rectangle. You need it. Off it, it's just the stroke that's showing. This particular feature, you definitely need it when designing a lot. You need to off your what's it called, your rectangle tool, and it will just be like this. I don't want to teach you outside inside, but you just work. You have to play over it and do it. You understand? So let's go over to the Eclipse, which is our circle. Let's explore that we did. We click on the plus for the stroke. Then we change the color. Let's say we want to change the color to this color. Then this, which is good. We can see it very properly. The inside, let's put it outside. Let's see if it's gonna work. Outside, let's put it by 3. It's there, but we can't see it very well. Or put it inside. Let's see if it's gonna show. It's inside 3. You can put it 5. I'm gonna show you so that you guys will know that what evidence. If I want to off this color now, I'll off it. I'll just click on this eye and off it. It's there. You can see that it's now like this. You understand? So I'm just showing you, explaining the different features. Then same with this rectangle. I do it this way. I click on the plus sign for the stroke. Then I change the stroke color. I increase the stroke, let's say 4 or 5. You can see it. Sorry that when I'm hovering it's not showing. Then this stroke, I off the fill. It's not like this because it's black. I put it over to this color of blue. See it blue? Is it not fine? Is it fine or not? Okay guys, let me take it down. Just play with it. Yes, just play with it. So what else I want to teach you guys? Let me go over to this shape. I think you guys are about using the opacity already. Told you guys that. So I think for now I'm comfortable with all of this. About this effects, we're gonna do that later. That's why you should have to subscribe to my channel to watch what I'm doing. Okay guys, so the next thing we are going to explore is the text. I'm teaching this as a beginner because when I was a beginner, I find it difficult on understanding some videos on YouTube. some videos, why? Because it was kind of too taxing. Do this, copy this color. I just want you to have a free hand of it. I don't want to just pack everything and give it to you once. You understand? It's just going to give you the basics so that you're able to work free on understand the basic features. That's the purpose of this video. So I go back to the text, the one you need basically for you to create your designs. You need it, child, you need pen, but I'm going to walk over to text. You click on text. I want to create a text. So if you left click, if you left click it, put in, it's going to be very small. If you go over, if you see this thing, let's type anything. Let's type donut. It's going to be very small. You left click again. If you go over to the right side, you see that the text is regular and it's 12. It's 12, that's why it's small. You can increase it to 40, you can see, or you can type it. You left click, you can type it. You can type 30. You see it's now smaller. You click on it again, find the text. If you want to make it bold, you can see a whole lot. Tiny, extra light, medium, bold, extra bold, black. So if you want to make it italic, to be bent, you see, explore all of these too. I want to make it bold. You see, these are our tests. You get, these are our tests. So you can change the color of the text. Same thing, the feel. Put the red. You see. Okay, guys. So you can see what I'm doing. So I'm in a text section. I'm teaching about the text right now. So let me just basically teach some stuff in text. You can go over to this website called Lorisimen. Let me just teach some stuff on text. It should not be I don't teach it. So this is where I copy my text. Okay, just basic any text. So I want to make my stuff increase. I want to make it increase. So I don't want you guys to worry about how the layers is. Later we are going to over the main stuff. We're going to be teaching about how to work on the layers and the rest. So let's go back to the test. Let's say I get a test from Lorisimen like this. Let's go over to send like this, copy it, then I go back to test. I click on test, then I click on it, then I paste. That's control V. Then I paste. So this is it. Then I go back to this smaller one. I want to make a bigger text, longer text. Then I go over to text. This is for the heading. You go back to the text. But this is kind of big. Let me reduce it a bit to 20. Okay, let me go back to the text again. Sometimes it just reduce. So I Ctrl V. Okay, guys. So when your text is like this, you can click out so that you pick it back. So you can see it's very long. You can where you want to cut it after this full stop. I want to show you guys some stuff. So guys, I want to show you some stuff, some basic thing you need. So this is where our text is. So I want to walk you guys over some stuff like this when you over this text, entire bold and the rest. So you can change the font of the text. Like this is in bold. I want to move it from bold to medium. Hope you guys can see it very well. Let me magnify it a bit. So okay, I need it bigger a bit. So guys, this is just the I think it's this typography now. That's same thing as text. So where you want to change the font, you don't like the font, there are so many fonts. You can search the font you want, but you click on all font. I like you using Poppins. Poppins. You see Poppins? See how text now look like? You click on this Poppins again. You can tell some more text. You can click on all text, and if you have any text, yes, you can see some text are bold. Just go over it and check the text. Another text I like using is Roboto Slam. Roboto Slam. You see? So another thing I want to show you guys on text is this. Let me put this thing to 70%. 70%. Okay. So you can see this thing. If you go over to this place, I'll show you guys what all this thing means. Align left is align left, align center, align right. So let's test it. Click on align center, see how the difference is. Everything is align center. It was like this before. It was not like this. It's align center when you are working on this. When you are working on your, what's it called, your when you are designing your website, your what's it called, app, you're going to be using all of this. So align right, you see the align right, what basically do, where this ends, everything here, the right side will be straight, is aligned to the right. So what was this for? Align middle. I think this is for, okay, I think this is for when you are designing this thing. But basically when we are designing, we're going to be using all of this. So you're going to see the future. I think you can change the color of your text red, but normally we don't use a red text. You can use a white text. If you use a white text, it's gonna, we're not going to see it because of our desktop color. I'm going to show you. I'm just showing the text can change the color. I'll leave it in black. So off it, on it. So you don't need stroke for, you don't basically need stroke for text. I don't know, except you want to try it later on. So why all of this is for the size. This is no. What am I doing? Okay, I think that's a mistake. I think this is for the size of the spacing and the rest. The rest. So which other things we are gonna do? Okay, resources, components, widget. I don't think we'll talk about all of that right now. So guys, we have gone over the basic features. This is where, and this place we can move to. You can, this is where you move your objects and scale. I basically don't use that a lot. So I've talked about frame, I've talked about the basic shape, talk about text. Let's see what this is all about a bit. You get, so you can play over this this shape. So you are drawing, you get, but I'm not going to bore you guys with all of these right now. That's when you are advancing, that's when you need to learn all of the, but it's good if you play over it and work on it. I want to escape, it's not leaving the what's it called, or let me just click back to your move. Then I go over to desktop and increase the space. I want to try and check some stuff in this, like this. Okay, it's not leaving. Then you what, backspace. Wait, you click on it again. So even me myself, I have to show, like do a video for this to explain it very well for you guys. Mostly I basically find this difficult, honestly, but it's not really hard. Like this, I have to do a video for you guys on this right now, because for beginners that will definitely confuse you guys. I know that for sure. It's not really hard. It's for you to, when you are designing, you want to work on your, what's it called, your pen tool, your pen tool. But designer, I think these basic ones I showed you is enough. You understand? It's enough. When you are advancing, then that's when you now be able to design some what's it called, some with pen. So guys, I will be doing a video on how you can create a basic web, what's it called, a form page, a form, right? But I don't know if I should do it in this video or another video. So guys, this is the training on the exploring the basic tool in Figma, where we'll be going over basic form. With this knowledge we have, we can be able to design a form which we will be doing. I think I'll be in our next video. So just we will design a form that will be, just take your details. Let's say this is the cycle. You write the name of the company. Let's say morning, the company name. Just put it in it. So we're going to design a good form, but I'm just showing like you understand. We change the color. This is just we don't design a good form with what we have learned. So, but the video has ended in what's it called, designing, exploring Figma 2. So I'll show that thing basically like as a, when you are designing for form, think line. You draw a line like this, something. You now put text, enter name, first name, So in this video I think I'll be designing a form. So I just want to end this video here. That video you're gonna learn how to duplicate and list the form and the rest and that. So with this knowledge, just practice this particular day I teach you, practice this, and we're able to design a basic form first before I'm going to design a very professional form where there are so many things that you have to be learning and it will take you time, but at least be able to learn. But if you want to duplicate, see how to duplicate. You just control D, duplicate, then you drag it. You see. Then this one now, name, Ctrl D, duplicate, then drag it. You understand? So just the basic form. This is not the form. So this is I'll put it on end of this video in exploring Figma basic tool. Please, if you learn a lot in this video, kindly click the subscribe button and you can share to your friend, and please drop a comment on the video you want me to create so that I'll be able to create those videos. So guys, please like this video so that YouTube will recommend this video for others to see, for others beginners to see. It's very easy. So guys, I'll come to the end of this video. See you next time. Bye bye.